If you're a transcriber, listen up. I have a summer reading challenge for you. My name's Elizabeth Symington, and I'm the founder of Braille Adventures. And our challenge this summer is to read through Braille Formats 2016. And you're probably familiar with the codebook. It's pretty daunting, at least that's the way I feel. It's 672 pages, and I've been meaning to read through it ever since I earned my certification. And I've jumped around, I've read sections, but this summer is the summer I'm going to read through the whole thing. I've created a reading schedule, and I'll be sharing that, and it's just 13 pages a day, Monday through Friday. So on the screen is a sneak peek of next week's reading schedule. This challenge goes from June 3rd to August 23rd, and there's a couple random days throughout where you'll have a day off, where you can take a break or you can catch up on reading. So let's jump over to Facebook. We're at facebook.com/group/UAB Study Group. UAB Study Group is a group that I founded, and it focuses on supporting transcribers to earn their national certification. So all of the posts about this challenge will go on this page. There'll be a weekly reminder on Monday what you're going to read, and then check-ins and encouragements scheduled all throughout, and links about other fun stuff. I'll be sharing this. It's called Braille Formats Challenge. I'm going to hit Control P just because it looks prettier this way so anyone who's sighted can see it. So this is a spreadsheet that explains the challenge, and you can share this with your friends so you don't have to remember everything. And if you forget anything, the links are all in here. So the challenge is this summer, 12 weeks long. We're going to read 13 pages a day, and the goal is just to get familiar with Braille formats. It's not to master it in 12 weeks. It's a giant book that's going to take years. So we're going to read it together, and the big reason that Braille formats is important, and the reason that it's really good to know how to format, is that formatting is standardized in order to make it easier for the Braille reader to quickly gather information. That is the reason we transcribe, is to help make things accessible for people who read by touch. So this is for folks who are taking the NLS course, or if you're already working as a transcriber. So every Monday, I'll post to the Facebook group the schedule for the week, reminding you what pages to read, and a couple other posts on there as well. There's a link on here that says where to download Braille formats. We'll check that out in just a second. And then I've also created a bit.ly for this spreadsheet so you can share this with your friends, because it'd be really great to have a whole bunch of people do this. So scrolling to the second page, you might want to print this if you're sighted. It's the reading schedule for Braille Formats Challenge. There's 7 columns. On the far left column, we have weeks 1 through 12. The second column is the date. And then we have columns for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. On Monday, June 3rd, it says welcome, and there's no pages written there. So on Monday, your assignment is to download Braille formats and to check out this spreadsheet, just to familiarize yourself with this challenge. And then on Tuesday, you'll start reading 13 pages. There's a couple of dates on here that are yellow, and those are days off, so you can rest or catch up on your reading. And then the last day says, you did it! And we're going to be talking about what you learned and what you got out of this. So let me cancel the print preview. Scrolling down to the header, where to download Braille Formats 2016, and I'm going to click on the link that says BANA's website. So now we're at brailleauthority.org, and this links directly to Braille Formats page, and there's a couple different file formats to pick from. It's all your preference. The first 2 are BRF files. That stands for Braille Ready File. So if you're a Braille reader, you have 2 options. And then we have 3 options for PDFs. I really like the middle option. It's Braille Formats 2016 single PDF file. And that means all 672 pages are zipped into one PDF. And I will download that in just a second. Under that, we have a link if you just want to read it online. You can also order a copy from American Printing House. And it's good to come back to this page periodically just to check for any updates, because Braille Formats is living and breathing, and there can be changes. Let's click on Braille Formats 2016 single PDF file. It's downloading. Open up my downloads, double click on PDF combined. It's zipped, so I need to unzip it. So I will click on the button that says Extract All. Asking where I want to save it, just hit Extract. Okay, now we can double click on the PDF. It'll open up. Beautiful. It opened up to where I had it last. So let me scroll back to the top. It's the cover page, Braille Formats, Principles to Print and Braille Transcription 2016. We'll scroll down to the table of contents. So we're going to be covering some things that the NLS course also talks about. So this is really good repetition, talking about how to format titles and running headers, how to format paragraphs, transcribers notes, that's important to know, whole section on headings, type forms. So these topics will look familiar, but this is going to go in more depth. We've got box material, list, displayed material, attributions, and source information. There's just a bunch of really good stuff in here. And I'm excited about section 14, which is plays, cartoons, and graphic novels. So we'll learn how to format those into Braille. So scrolling down to the bottom, I just wanted to point out Appendix F, Glossary for Transcribers. If this codebook is over your head and you don't understand some of these words, check out the glossary. And what's really great about this PDF is all the links are hyperlinked. So the table of contents, you can click on Appendix F, and it takes you straight to Appendix F. And on the right-hand side, they also have bookmarks, and you can jump between all of the sections. Like if we want to click on Section 4, we can learn about headings. We're back on Braille Authority's website on the Braille Formats page. I want to take you to the home page and show you how I got here. So at the top, I will click on the logo. It's the top left. That takes us back to the home page. And on the left-hand side, we have a red box, and I'm going to click on Codebooks and Guidelines. And then we want the top link that says Braille Formats. There we go. That's how we get here. Hopping back over to the Facebook page, UB Study Group. This is where I'll be posting links for that spreadsheet I was telling you about. I'll post this video on there so you can rewatch this. It'll also go on our YouTube channel, which is called Braille Adventures. So I hope you join us for this challenge, share it with your friends. It's going to be a great summer.